Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the mid-August 2023 reading for the zodiac sign of Leo. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I'll provide you with any intuitive messages that I receive, as well as meaning of the tarot cards. I do, however, recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you this month. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump in and get started. In column number 1, we're going to take a look at what's wrapping up and coming to a close, so last few weeks or month. Column number 2, we're going to take a general look at what's coming for the remainder of August. We're also going to do a money column, a love column, and the 5th and final column. We're going to do a message from our future self or spirit guides. We'll also do 3 yes or no questions, a crystal of the month, and a healing note for you. But again, column number 1, what's wrapping up and coming to a close. So pulling a summary affirmation card for what is wrapping up and coming to a close. We have the card, I am captivating. That's always a good one. Really capturing the attention, out of the video, or out of the view here. Captivating the attention of someone or something. Let's take a look though and see what messages we've got here for you. Okay, first up we have the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups has a couple different meanings here, Leo. First up, this can be a card of like apathy or lack of fulfillment. So we could be moving along and not really feeling super great about a certain situation. The other meaning of this with this 4th cup coming in, this could come as like a surprise gift here. So I do think there is some apathy, some lack of fulfillment happening for some of you, but it looks like that cycle has come to an end in these last few weeks. So some sort of change has happened here for you. The next card that we have is the World card. The World card is the last card in the Major Arcana. It's completing goals, completing lessons. It's coming to a close. This could also be a card of travel, but it's like, again, this feeling that we've been having seems to have come full circle. We seem to have some sort of new opportunity coming in. The next card that we have is the High Priestess. This is really about trusting yourself, trusting your intuition to carry you forward. This can be like a card of secrets or mysteries, so maybe not all information has been available. You might not know the details on this new thing. We just know that the cycle is ending at this point. Let's clarify though. First up, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a card. Anytime we have an ace card, it's a card of newness. This is like a new idea. This is new opportunity potentially. This could be new information that's leading us forward, leading us to this close, leading us to this new opportunity. Again, I really like this though because it's hard feeling to have that kind of lack of fulfillment. The next card that we have is the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is a card of luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain. So I really do think you've done some of this work for yourself. This is self-driven, which is wonderful to see. But again, it's all about the gain. So when something else closes, another door opens. So this is what we're gaining, and hopefully with that gain, there will definitely be some more happiness and fulfillment there for you, Leo. At the bottom here, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is very bold, very powerful, very charming. This is taking the lead. So again, this is really you driving this action. It's being self-sufficient. You're taking the lead. You're moving things forward. So you're making this change for yourself. But really like to see this. Again, this is a nice shift, and a very much so, like, I think you decided to make this shift here. Moving on to our next column, we're going to take a look at anything that's coming for the remainder of August. We have the card, I am worthy. Probably my favorite affirmation card in this deck. It's such a good reminder of your worthiness. You're worthy of that happiness, self-care, self-love, love from others, respect. Again, good reminder of all things that we're worthy of here, Leo. But let's take a look and see what messages we've got going on. Okay. Side-by-side Ace of Swords there for you. So again, anytime we have an ace card, it's a card of newness. With the case of Ace of Swords, This is again new ideas, new clarity. I like this in this new chapter. It's like you're doing this for you. You're doing this because it's something you want. You're worthy of that fulfillment, that happiness. But this is just like new idea or clarity on what exactly you're going to be doing, what the shift is here. The next card that we have is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords can be a card of theft, betrayal, dishonesty. These could have been some of the motivators for the change, or potentially some of the drivers behind the lack of fulfillment. Another meaning of this card, though, is like moving forward, running away. You see this person is gathering their swords and they're moving on. So again, this is you with this new idea, this new clarity, the action that you're going to be taking. And then at the bottom here we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the action card. I always tell people this is like the Energizer Bunny. This is the go card. The Knight of Wands, though, this is also very like freeing. There's a nice sense of freeing as we move away onto this new thing. Let's take a look at clarifiers here. The first clarifier that we have is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of leaving a legacy, so it's long term, it's important action. It's like saying that this is significant. Again, you're laying the path for the future. So I really like to see this change. There could be some money associated with the Ten of Pentacles too. This is like retirement, inheritance, sometimes sum of money. So potentially sum of money there for you. Next card we have is the Six of Swords. I realize the Six of Swords looks a little dark and gloomy, but it's actually a really good card. This is a card of a necessary transition. You see the boat is heading in a forward, positive direction. So again, necessary transition. So both of these cards are showing you in movement, showing you moving forward. The Six of Swords can also be physically moving or relocating. So for some of you, it could be like a true physical move. At the bottom here, we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a card of healing, nurturing, support. This is like you taking the healing on for yourself. This is you taking on this new opportunity. I always tell people the cup on this card doesn't really look like a cup. It's more like a trophy. So again, it's like treating yourself like the trophy you are. Ties really nicely into that worthy card at the top. Now let's take a look at our next column, which is anything related to money. So it says, time is the most important currency. Where you spend your time can determine the flow of your money. So in this column, we're going to talk about anything related to money, job, career, finances, businesses you run, investments you have, whatever you associate with money. First up, we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, this is about being confident. This is about being self-assured. There could be something that comes up this month where like people are going to look to you and they need you to have a confident answer. So just be ready for that. But I'm getting though, it's like it's something you really truly are going to know. So no need to doubt yourself. But as the situation arises, handle it very confidently. We'll clarify that, of course, though. The next card we have is the Ten of Pentacles. We just touched on this a little bit. Some of you definitely could be retiring, Leo. Congratulations for those of you that are. That's so, so exciting. Can't wait for that day for myself. But with the Ten of Pentacles, this is also, again, that lump sum money card, or potentially like inheritance as well. So that card repeat coming up for you, which I love to see. Also, this is like leaving a legacy, so good long-term moves here. I think you're situated well. At the bottom here, we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a card, again, of luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain. This is also a card of like enjoyment and pleasures, which is good to see. We don't always enjoy work, or we don't always enjoy money. But definitely some new money coming in here. Again, we have our inheritance, some money card. We have our financial gains card here at the bottom. So love the shift of money coming here for you, Leo. Taking a look at our clarifiers now, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very self-sufficient. So this is very much so a you card. This is about your confidence, your ability, your driving forward. This is also an honesty and communication card. So again, as this situation comes up, just be clear, be direct, own it, be very confident in your responses, and communicate well. The next card that we have is the Four of Cups. We have so many repeat cards coming through here for you. But with the Four of Cups, this is again this receiving. So this is receiving the inheritance, receiving the lump sum of money. No doubt new money is coming in here. At the bottom here we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is about being reliable, patient, hardworking. It's like you've really put in the work to get to this money here, Leo. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's all about reaping the benefits of your hard work. So definitely coming through in the form of money. Now let's take a look at our next column, which is anything related to love. We have the card, it says friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. So in this column, we're going to talk about anything related to love, family, friends, relationship, children, marriage, whatever you associate with love here. First up, we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of teamwork. For those of you that are in a relationship, we really need to take the approach that you are a team together. Put the team first is what I'm hearing. This is also a card of expansion, so your family very well could be growing. Also a card of travel, so there could be some family or love related travel this month happening. The next card that we have is the Two of Cups, which is a really wonderful love card. The Two of Cups is a card of romantic love, partnership, proposal, marriage. So really great card for existing relationships, great card if you want a new relationship or advancing a relationship. So nice back-to-back love cards there. At the bottom here we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords can be a card of self-imposed restrictions. So it's like saying that you could potentially be limiting yourself in some way. I always like when we see the Eight of Swords though, because it's kind of like a warning card, and this is something that we can really action here. Let's see if we can get any more details, but it's like you're like holding yourself back from something in terms of love. But let's see what we've got here. The first card that we have is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, this is oftentimes a money card. This is like job, raise, some sort of money news. When I see it in the love column, this could be new money, like from the person you're in the relationship with, so a new job for them, or like your parents getting a new job, so new money in the area. The Three of Wands is also a commerce card, so it's interesting. There's money for you and there's money for this other person in a relationship too. So lots of money cards in general here. This is also a card of patience though. So be patient as we work through things as a team. Be patient as we expand and grow in the relationship. You could need to be patient with travel too. Maybe you want to take a trip right away and it might be a little bit delayed. The next card that we have is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is a card of having to kind of weigh options and make decisions. So just be aware of that. I actually think that this is more relevant to the card at the bottom. I feel like you're just really busy and have a lot going on, so you need to kind of weigh and prioritize these relationships so things come together. Again, you're kind of holding yourself back, but then we look at our clarifier with the Ten of Wands. This is stress, exhaustion, having too many things going on. So I think that's actually kind of the hold up, or the self-imposed restriction is just having a lot going on. But that this is saying with the Two of Pentacles is you need to kind of juggle the priorities. You need to prioritize and figure out where to give the time. Just because there is so much happening with the Ten of Wands there. Okay, now let's take a look at our fifth and final column, which is a message for our future self or spirit guides. We have the card, I am destined. This one always like gives me like the sigh of relief. So let me tell you, this kind of goes one of two ways. So with the destined card, this means sometimes the stars align perfectly. Everything happens exactly the way it was supposed to, and it was destined to happen. Or it could be the reverse. Maybe no matter what you do, you could not have influenced or impacted the outcome because it was destined to happen. So I know those are both kind of really extreme one way or another, but that's just the way that I typically see it play out here. Again, it's one extreme or the other, where everything, the stars perfectly aligned here for you, Leo. Or it's like no matter what you did, you were trying to impact the outcome and you just couldn't because it was destined to happen the way that it did. But let's take a look and see what we're working with here. All right. Well, the positive thing is this is destined to happen in your favor, so I love this. First and foremost, we have the Nine of Cups. This card has a literal meaning of wishes coming true. So whatever it is you've been wishing for or hoping for, this is wishes coming true. So this is very much so the stars aligning on your behalf. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming up next. Not surprised to see this because you had such strong money cards. So another one tagging in at the end here. Anytime we have an ace card, it's a card of newness. With the case of Ace of Pentacles, this is typically new job, raise, promotion, investment, income. So the wish for money or new job is definitely here. Again, you're destined. The stars are aligned in your favor. At the bottom here, we have the Six of Swords. Again, this is this card of necessary transition. So this is you transitioning towards this money, which is really wonderful to see. So love the wishes coming true. Love the new money coming in. Looking at our clarifiers, first up we have the Two of Cups. This is romantic love, partnership, proposal, marriage. Perhaps there is a wish around love as well. We had a pretty strong love card. That Two of Cups keeps coming up for you. So one of our best love cards in the deck. The next card that we have is the King of Pentacles. This is very solid, practical wise, but also very much so a money card. This is an investment card. So with this new money, there could be an investment, or perhaps the new money is coming through an investment. But money, money, money is the message here. With some love sprinkled in too. Again, don't discount that Two of Cups because it's a wonderful one. At the bottom here, we have the Hermit card. The Hermit card is about going within for clarity. I always tell people this is what feels good at the core. We're really in this period where things feel good. It's things we enjoy. And again, not a lot of us get to say that. So liking how the Hermit is playing in here at the end. This is also like being on your own personal quest for spiritual illumination, living your life's path and purpose. So checking that off as well. So, nice spread of cards there. Now I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask 3 yes or no questions. We're going to use our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. If you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video and think of them really quick. But question number 1, we have the 3 of diamonds. This is number 48 card. That's going to be a yes. Question number 2 is the King of Hearts. This is number 24 card. That's going to be a yes. And question number 3 is the Ten of Clubs. This is number 35 card. That's going to be a no. So yes, yes, no there for you, Leo. If you watched our video earlier this month, we did pull a card from our Healing Stones deck. Your crystal of the month is Diamond, which is good for spiritual freedom, light, time to think big, and it's farsightedness. Last but not least, we're going to pull a card from our Healing Notes deck. Your healing note says, surround yourself with people who make you hungry for life, touch your heart, and nourish your soul. Thank you so much, Leo, for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this video resonates with you. Again, subscriptions help me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. Also, I did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But again, thank you so much, Leo, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your August.